wrap up the package. On Saturday special this week, our focus is on who is at fault whenever a child gets raped, defilement and molestation comes up. Parents, governments or security agencies. This is our outlook on the program today. I am Opeyemi Adeomi, your anchor. We will be right back after this timeout. You have the power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. And now, the news in full. Ogun State Governor Prince Dr. Abeokuta has been honored with an award of Peace Ambassador by the Arewa Consultative Forum Southwest Zone as a reflection of his commitment in providing adequate security of lives and property for all and sundry. Speaking after receiving the award at the June 12 Cultural Center, Kuto, Abeokuta, Governor Abeokuta commended the Arewa Consultative Forum for the award, describing it as a challenge to sustain and improve on the existing peaceful atmosphere in this state. Governor's Office correspondent Yusuf Ganiu has the details.
The Cultural Center, Kuto Abeokuta, was filled to capacity as Ogun State Governor Prince Dr. Abeokuta was honored with an award of Peace Ambassador by the Southwest Arewa Consultative Forum in recognition of his commitment towards ensuring that adequate security of lives and property are achieved in the state.
For transforming Ogun State to the most peaceful coexistence state.
Describing the Arewa Consultative Forum as an important factor to the political growth of the nation, the governor noted that the forum has continued to have influence in the political vanguard of the nation by canvassing for one Nigeria for everyone to enjoy.
As a matter of fact, let me say that the award is a challenge to all of us to continue to do more towards the promotion of harmony and peaceful coexistence in our dear state. By doing this, we'll continue to create a conducive environment for investment growth and development. And this will also help to improve the status of our dear state, not only as industrial hub in Nigeria, but in the entire West African sub-region.
The governor urged all the residents to continue to promote peace at all times in their words and actions, stating that the current administration, having understood the nexus between unemployment and crimes, has introduced many workable policies towards the empowerment of the people of the state to reduce criminality.
That we will continue to be proactive and respond swiftly and decisively to matters relating to peace and security in this state.
The national chairman, Arewa Consultative Forum, Professor Audu Ogbe, represented by the administrative secretary of the forum, Alhaji Mustafa Munir, appreciated Governor Dr. Abeokuta for his sterling leadership, which, according to him, has fetched him the award.
Our northern folks, living with your brethren for centuries, have peacefully socialized, coexist, and intermarry with your people, and shall continue with such characteristics for the unity of this country.
The national chairman commended the governor for creating an enabling environment for the Arewa communities in the state to carry out their businesses without molestation and intimidation, calling on other governors in the southwest to emulate his style of governance. Yusuf Ganiyu, OGTV News.
And moving on to education, the results of the 2022 Basic Education Certificate Examination conducted for GSSS 3 learners in public and private schools in Ogun State has been released. In a statement signed by the Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology in the state, Professor Abayomi Arigbabu, schools are advised to log into the website ogesra.ogunstate.gov.ng and click on Unified Examination button, followed by BEC button, then click on the results broadsheet, after which the print results button would enable download or printing of students' results. The receipt examination will be conducted for candidates who failed English studies or mathematics or both. The date for the receipt examination would be communicated in due course. Over 100 students have been inducted into Madrigal Heritage Foundation, a non-governmental organization dedicated to providing support for children through education and childcare. The chairman and founder of the foundation, Professor Alexandra Olusegun Mcgregor, emphasized that the responsibility of education should not be left on the part of the government alone and a collective effort. Margaret Okulola has more.
With over 250 beneficiaries in the last 4 years, the core of Mcgregor Heritage Foundation's mission are the principle of empowerment and poverty alleviation. The foundation organized the fourth empowerment of its kind, where school items were distributed to students of the foundation. Dignitaries present, representatives of royal fathers, educationists, religious leaders, among others, called on parents to make judicious use of the opportunity avail them.
Leaders are not born, they are made. The foundation has made some inspiration to others and has taken a lead role in providing knowledge and skills to the youth of our nation.
Every child is a professor without opportunity. That opportunity is what you are being given now. Give him your best, because you are in a position of privilege. And I pray that Almighty God will continue to guide you. When we are promoting everything, promote country.
Students who were beneficiaries had this to say.
They've done a lot for me, buying school bags for me, notebooks.
I'm not a very person that speaks out. I'm not somebody that stays in front of people and talk. But ever since I've joined the foundation, I have a new self-esteem that I can do a lot of things. This foundation is more like a push for us today to know that we can do a lot of things.
I pray for the foundation that God will continue to strengthen and uphold them.
The chairman and founder of Mcgregor Heritage Foundation, Professor Alexandra Olusegun Mcgregor, said the foundation was born out of philanthropic gesture to invest in the development of the future generation.
People blame youth for everything, but not knowing that they are really scapegoats of a broken system. The mission behind Mcgregor Heritage Foundation is to create excellent children who would become future aces, and also to look at the challenges of today. What is lacking in the community that can be helped.
Awards of excellence were presented to deserving students and teachers. With a mission to empower and create a soothing and comfortable future, activities of Mcgregor Heritage Foundation are into 4 categories, which are scholarship schemes, community development projects, empowerment program, and food bank initiative. Margaret Okulola, OGTV News.
Away from that story, Sweet Estate Unique Properties and Facility Management Limited has unveiled an indigenous construction company. The chairman of Obafemi Owode local government, Honorable Shina Ogunshola, at the ceremony challenged indigenous and foreign investors to buy into conducive opportunities being created by the Prince Dr. Abiodun-led administration and the state to consolidate on the development of the state. Fowora Adesanwo reports.
The birth of the construction arm of the leading real estate firm in Nigeria, Sweet Estate Unique Properties and Facilities Management Limited, named Sweet Estate Construction Company, located at Ashero, near the corporate headquarters of the company. The ceremony provided an opportunity for the management to further enhance the chances of more Nigerians to own more lands, while the new outfit is to offer opportunity for the building of such land without tears.
The hospitality of Olumide in the society, I think he inherited it. Personally, I am interested in helping the poor. Those who are very backward, almost in everything in life, are those one should always help. And this is what exactly Olumide is doing.
Chairman Obafemi Owode local government, Shina Ogunshola, commends the company for contributing to the growth of Ogun State and Nigeria by plowing back its resources to the people.
we will also partner with them in a way we can partner together and develop the entire local government and the state at large.
Angela Udofia is the Secretary of Sweet Estate Unique Properties and Facilities Management Limited, while Okpeyemi Idowu Bismarck is Ibadan branch manager of the company.
Credibility is our watchword. We don't promise what we can't fulfill to our customers. And we make sure that when a customer pays for any property, we make the property available.
As little as whatever your purse, whatever your budget is in a month, as long as you can have 5,000 naira, you can start paying for a land. And so your land is a collateral for us to also assist from. We're not building, don't forget that we're not building for people who we do not know how they got their land.
At the ceremony, the Chief Executive Officer of the company, Chief Olumide Falola, took guests and customers around its facilities, including Sweet Recording Studio and Sweet Online Television outfit. The occasion coincided with the 70th birthday anniversary of Chief Tunji Falola, the chairman of Baale Council, Ogun State, and father of the Chief Executive Officer of the company, Olumide Falola. Adefowura Adesanwo, OGTV News.
Nigerians' external debt profile is considered to be huge in the sub-Saharan African, despite outright rescheduling on several occasions, in spite of refinery by creditors, which include Paris Club, London Club, and independent creditors, arrears of the debts kept accumulating, plunging the nation into economic instability. Tuwalade Faison in this report examines the rising debt profile and possible way out.
Nigeria's excessive borrowing from international agencies and countries at non-concessional interest rates is as a result of the decline in oil earnings and the emergence of high trade arrears due to inability of the country to either produce or foot the bills of importation of needed goods and services. Financial experts said borrowing is not a bad idea as long as the money is used appropriately in a way that it would create wealth and facilitate a seamless repayment process.
Infrastructure is important. You have to fix infrastructure. But the thing is that most of the things we borrow for, ordinarily we could, if we look inward properly, we could have enough money to do them. So we borrow less and get more from within.
Another public affairs analyst noted that corruption and high cost of governance are negatively mitigating a backward trend in Nigeria's economy, advising that if those key areas can be effectively tackled, a more robust and sustainable economy will be on the horizon.
There's got to be a very, very serious attitudinal change to national matters. We need to prune down government costing too, government spending. We spend too much on our government. And then we need to move from an economy that runs on just one product. We need to, because even that only product, which is the oil, the crude oil, we have not managed properly. And that too, calls to critical attention.
Once they borrow, they know that what they borrow, they are using it for the purpose they borrowed it for. The government should just please reduce the rate at which they borrow. Let the citizens see the little they've borrowed. Not that they will borrow and some people will be siphoning what they borrowed.
Alhaji Mukhtar Ajayi, a financial analyst, opined that Nigeria has to switch gear from being a mono-economy nation as well as encourage more production of goods and services than being a consuming country.
We need to increase our production level. Nigeria is a consumption nation, not a producing nation. The oil that we depend largely on, in the last 7 months, according to the report of NNPC or CBN, NNPC are yet to remit a dime for 7 consecutive months to Central Bank. And they keep on spending money, turnaround maintenance, this and that. What are they maintaining without producing?
This can be achieved by stopping importation of some goods which are considered detrimental to the growth and expansion of small and medium-scale enterprises considered as backbone of any economy. Volatility and challenges with production have oftentimes been responsible for deficits in the budget. It should be noted that apart from borrowing to finance budget deficits or infrastructure,
Government borrowings through the issuance of security bonds can be used to develop the domestic financial market and attract foreign capital into the economy. Tiwalade Faison, OGTV News.
Ahead of Nigeria's 2023 general elections, the European Union has reaffirmed its commitment in launching on September 12 the sum of 39 million euros towards the EU supports democratic governance in Nigeria, EU SDGN. The bloc made the commitment in a statement issued by its delegation on Saturday to journalists in Abuja. It stated that in supporting Nigerians' electoral process, the bloc has launched on September 12 a program aimed at promoting transparent, inclusive and credible elections in the country. According to the statement, the bloc ambassador to Nigeria and ECOWAS, Ms. Samuela Isopi, says the program tagged EU SDGN Phase 2 is a 39 million euros initiative funded under the EU's Neighborhood Development and International Cooperation Instrument over a 5-year period. The overall objective of the EU SDGN is to foster a functioning, pluralistic, inclusive, participatory and representative democracy in Nigeria. Inclusive, participatory and transparent elections are a prerequisite for a strong democracy. The World Health Organization, WHO, says more than 700,000 people commit suicide globally every year, with 77% of all global suicides occurring in low and middle-income countries. Dr. Walter Malombo, WHO country's representative to Nigeria, said this in a message to commemorate the 2022 World Suicide Prevention Day. Malombo said that the day, which was being celebrated on September 10 yearly, was aimed at raising the much-needed awareness that suicide was preventable. According to him, the 2022 theme is creating hope through action, which serves as a reminder that there was an alternative to suicide. He said the theme also aspired to inspire confidence and light in all of us, aimed to empower individuals to be in charge of their lives and value the one life they have. Malombo said that creating hope through action highlights the importance of setting suicide prevention as a priority public health agenda by countries. He said that this is particularly so where access to mental health service and availability of evidence-based interventions were already low. The third quarterly trekking exercise of the Abeokuta Sports Club has been postponed. This is to enable the Keep Fit section pay a condolence visit to the family of late Alhaji Adetunji Abdulganiu Kanimodo, who played a major part in the success of the exercise. Our reporter Sukomi Adewumi has the reports.
Quarterly trekking exercise of the Keep Fit section of the Abeokuta Sports Club was shelved after a light morning exercise to enable members to pay a courtesy visit to the family of one of their own. Late Alhaji Adetunji Abdulganiu Kanimodo was the permanent secretary, Ministry of Rural Development, and the captain of the Keep Fit section. Therefore, members used the period to visit the family and commiserate with them. Ezekiel Obasonya, Vice Captain of the Keep Fit session, spoke on behalf of the members about the leadership qualities of their former captain, late Alhaji Adetunji Kanimodo.
Today, we should have gone out for this third quarter trekking exercise. But because we just wanted to honor him, and that's why we suspended the one that we're supposed to do today. Late Adetunji Kanimodo was a man of vigor, energy, and strength, and he was a man of great vision.
Oluyemi Oyebefun, Financial Secretary of the Keep Fit session, also lent his voice.
He's a man of vision. He's a man that put everything he has into whatever he is doing. Any assignment he carries out, he always excels in it, especially in that Keep Fit section.
Alhaji Fatai Olatunji, who represented the elders in the club, also spoke on the life and times of late Alhaji Adetunji Kanimodo.
He was a great achiever, very great achiever. Yeah, we have prayed and we continue praying for them that what he has, planned to do for the family, God will be with them to do more for them.
They added that the contributions of late Alhaji Adetunji Kanimodo to the Keep Fit section would never be forgotten. Sunkomi Adewumi, OGTV News.
The 2022-2023 legal year of the Ogun State Judiciary will hold on Monday, 12th September. A statement by the Chief Judge of Ogun State, Honorable Justice Mosumola Depeolu, says the legal year service will be held simultaneously at the Cathedral of St. Peter Ake, Abeokuta, and Central Mosque, Kobiti, Abeokuta. Parade and inspection of Guard of Honor and award ceremony will hold thereafter at the State Judiciary Complex, Kobakwe Road, Abeokuta. We'll now take a short break. When we return, it will be time for foreign news recap, sports roundup, and Saturday special. Stay tuned.